Now, the way that I heard it was Lov'n is lovely. Now, I get to Lov'n community because it creates opportunity to create lovely. Now, that might be a metaphysical space, or it might be a physical place. Now, Winnipeg's a little bit funny about places because they got this whole right side business. You know, you hear about it when you're moving, like me and my lady are trying to do. You mention the spot and cats are like, ooh, is that the right side of Portage? Is that the right side of Broadway? I don't know if that's the right side of Henderson. Now me, I ain't never really been much of a stick to the right side kind of cat. I got a little bit of history. So for me, it was kind of funny when the film crew I was working with ended up in an area that was not the right side of Maine. I get there, they got all kind of extra security, and the talk was, keep your gear on lock so your gear don't walk. Now me, I took me a little walk. I got some people down there. And I come back and there's a couple homies from the hood and they're kicking it with a couple of cats from the crew. And they apologized to me for mistaking me for a resident. I quote, I fit in too good. I was like, dude, I ain't got no problem with that. Because I had just come from around the corner where they got a music cooperative going on. They got a music school to help you with your production, right? Help you find your voice. They got a studio to help you out with your engineering so you can refine your voice. They even got a cooperative radio station so you can share your voice. I'm like, I'm loving this. This is lovely. Y'all sharing opportunity in this community. And it reminded me of my cats down here in the core area, right? Down here we did enough work with different community groups and the community youths. And they loving to make it more lovely. In fact, they flipped it from being needles after dark to the kids having a water park. Now the thing is, with all the work done by this community to bring in these new opportunities, none of that could save my homeboy from getting beat with a bat. Now he danced with the ballet, so what some folk tried to say, oh, he just wasn't on the right side. I'm like, man, what? It was down at the Forks that my Cunha Nita caught confrontation. People loving it down there, right? My lady's sister was down there and got physically attacked, broad daylight, surrounded by people. And none of them lovely people down there stopped or even slowed down to see what was going down. And then we can talk about the village where me and my lady are at right now. This lovely Chilean friend of ours coming over to visit us, she get attacked getting off the bus. Got me wanting to race some fucking ruckus. So now me and my guy, yeah, we found ourselves in a little spot, we kind of loving it. An area that ain't so lovely. And they got me kind of stuck. Because I'm an artist, and she's an artist, right? And they say that artists are supposed to suffer for their art. And some would even say that the more intense the suffering, the more intense the art. So it got me wondering if I'm a hypocrite about this right side business. Because when I think about that house in that hood with that air of despair, I don't know if I want to raise up my baby there. Or if I want my lady caught up in that glare. Now it could be a big opportunity to join with the community. Sometimes I wonder though, if loving is enough to keep it lovely.
Yep.